Happy Wild Eye Wednesday. I'm Stephen Bloodworth, and this is my review of Catsick Blues, directed by Dave Jackson, and released on DVD by Wild Eye Releasing. Whoa, okay, I watched and read a couple of reviews on this one and heard that it was definitely one of the sickest flicks that Wild Eye has put out to date. Me being me, I've seen a lot of sick shit and figured, how bad could it be? Well, I watched it again. This is Dave Jackson's Catsick Blues, and it is definitely one of the gnarliest flicks I've seen of this year. It's been around for a while. This is from 2015, and I cannot believe I am just finally getting around to not only watching it, but reviewing it. I do want to mention that this is a title from Wild Eye's Raw and Extreme line, where they specialize in some pretty gnarly, disturbing films. The film is an homage to films from directors like David Lynch, Takashi Miike, Stanley Kubrick, Yorgos Garrett, and even Tom Six. But just as a fair warning, animal lovers, you might not like what you hear in this review, especially if you like cats. Don't say I didn't warn you. As always guys, if you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and stay tuned for all of my latest videos posted every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we start off the film with two girls getting offed by a guy wearing a cat mask. That's always nice. And then we meet Ted, the psychopath behind all of these murders. Ted is a cat lover, and he's mourning the loss of his cat, Patrick. Well, his mourn goes to an extreme because he decides to start killing people. He dons a black cat mask. He goes to some sort of special effects guy to have these claws made, and even a cat-like strap-on. I can't believe I'm saying that, and I can't believe I saw that. He basically believes that the only way he can bring back his cat Patrick is to kill 9 people, so he could take 9 lives, literally 9 lives, to resurrect his cat. We also meet Claire, who is another cat lover, whose one cat, who I can never pronounce the name right, is a internet sensation. An obsessed fan shows up at her door, wants to meet the cat, ends up killing it, throwing it out the window, and rapes Claire on camera. As you could tell, there is not 1 second of mercy with this film. Well, basically, Ted and Claire both meet at this pet grieving support group where they both share their stories. Ted falls in love for Claire and basically asks her out. They go out to dinner, they have some wine, they shack up, and the majority of the film is Ted going on a murder spree, collecting all the lives necessary to bring Patrick back to life. So that's pretty much where I'm gonna end things. That's really all I could talk about without spoiling the rest. There's a lot more to talk about in this film. Some might say it doesn't make sense, some might say who cares, it's awesome. But now we're gonna get into my overall thoughts on Catsick Blues. Again, this is one of the most demented, darkest films that I have ever seen. The story, you might say it sounds a little weird, but who cares? It's a slasher film. It's meant to be a little weird. The characters are pretty good. Ted is your typical psychopath. Claire is your victim, obviously. And the majority of the other characters are pretty disposable. Ted's costume, a mask with claws and a cat strap-on, one of the most bizarre things I have ever seen. This is a no-holds-barred, slap-in-the-face film. Not just for cat lovers, but for horror fans alike, because Catsick Blues gives you not 1 second to breathe. The gore is absolutely phenomenal. The deaths are very creative. My one favorite death is probably when Patrick kills 4 girls from the Czech Republic in a hostel and shoves his strap-on into a girl's mouth and basically splits her mouth. Phenomenal gore, phenomenal kills, and this film really packs a heavy punch. Yeah, it might be a pretty gnarly flick to watch, but there is a lot of replay value in this, and I could see myself popping this in any day of the week. For a rating, it's no surprise, I'm definitely going to give Catsick Blues a go, check it out now, plus. Yeah, it was that crazy. The DVD from Wild Eye is loaded with a bunch of special features, including a sick behind-the-scenes documentary, 2 commentary tracks, deleted scenes, short films, and trailers. If you want to see what all the hype is about, definitely head on over to wildeyereleasing.com. Link will be in the description as always. And also make sure to stay on the lookout for all of Wild Eye's titles, past, present, and future, also on wildeyereleasing.com. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out this review. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for all of my latest videos posted every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to stay posted on what I'm doing behind the scenes of making these videos. Before you click off this video, don't forget to hit it with a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below saying if you've seen Cat Sick Blues and what do you think of it. Until the next Wild Eye Wednesday, take care and stay scared.